Once again, I'm super pleased to be joined here with Shauna, who is a spiritual guide and an energy worker. And today we're going to be talking about the Witch and Wine and Witch and Wonder events that she hosts. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today.
Thanks for having me tonight.
So to start off with, can you tell me the difference between your Witch and Wine events versus your Witch and Wonder events?
Absolutely. So the Witch and Wine events, those were the original events that I started with, and those are, um, they're like a witchy craft night. So it's for women, whether you're a witch or not, whether you're spiritual or not, to come and you create some sort of energy-based craft, whether it's we've done mini brooms, we've done simmer pot jars, we've done dream pillows, we've done a wide assortment of things. So the craft is different every time, but it's just something to come and get your creative energy flowing, connect with other women in the community, and just have a fun evening. For the Witch and Wonder, those are more of a hands-on learning. A lot of spiritual witchy type rituals, practices, and tools can be really interesting to a lot of people, but it might be a little bit overwhelming and scary to dive into, for something like oracle cards. Okay, well, do you just go get a deck and how do you learn? There's not really somewhere, for people to really go and have a hands-on learning with it. I know when I was starting with a lot of things, it was like, okay, well, what if I do it wrong? So the purpose of the Witch and Wonders are to provide a safe space for women to come and learn about different tools and methods, and have a safe space to ask questions if they have questions, and get to hands-on play and experience different things with them.
Awesome, I love that. And for your Witch and Wine events, which is the ones that you make the crafts, do you have any exciting activities or events coming up?
I do have some coming up. So I have Dream Pillows on the 30th, which is a Thursday. And those are little pouches filled with different herbs and crystals and things that support good sleep, deep sleep, restful sleep, good dreams, any sort of good sleep thing. If you are one of those people that doesn't sleep well or has insomnia, this would be a great one for you to come and attend. I also have um, what else is coming up? There's a crystal desktop crystal garden coming up, and there's 3 or 4 other ones that I have planned that are in my upcoming events section on my Facebook page.
So how do you come up with these events? Like, where do you get the inspiration from?
You know, it sounds corny to say that I am divinely guided to them, but I really do feel that, like, what comes to mind when I am thinking about, okay, what kind of events would be fun to create for crafts? What do I like creating? And then sort of linking it with, okay, what would the general public also like? Um, so they're a wide assortment. Some of them are bigger. We've done chakra bead wind chimes, which take a little bit longer. We've done some of the mini broom ones 3 times now, which are fun to do. So I kind of am inspired by Pinterest, what I like to create, and then different things that you can use if you have a witchier practice, but also can enjoy creating if you aren't into that whole witchy aspect of things. They'll just be nice decor item for your house or something that makes it smell good. So it really works for everybody.
And aside from your Witch and Wine and Witch and Wonder events, do you host any other activities or maybe private gatherings or anything like that?
So both, well, I haven't done any of the private witch and wonders yet, but I have done private witch and wines for like girls' nights, splurge nights, corporate things. So you can host private ones of those where I will come to you and we'll create your witch and wine event to whatever you want to create with it. And I also have a couple other really awesome things that I'm excited about that are more group classes that tap into meditation and breath work, um, energy healing, and the elements. So I'm working on those. I'm hoping to come out with those in the next month or so.
I cannot wait to see what they are and what it is that you are bringing to the community. But for anybody who wants to sign up for the Witch and Wine or Witch and Wonders, where can they get some more information?
So I do have a Facebook page, Gemini Soul Wellness, and I have all the upcoming events um, scheduled there that you can find, and they all have ticket links to purchase your tickets for these events in each of the events in this featured section. And I share, upcoming events like this idea that I'm working on, regularly on my Facebook page wall as well. So that's the best place to get a hold of me.
Awesome. Well, once again, it was a pleasure talking with you, and I can't wait to see the events that you have coming up.